Good morning, adventurers, and welcome to day 3 of our Disney Wish cruise. Well, if you saw our last vlog, Very Merry Time Cruise on the Disney Dream, you saw we didn't get to spend a whole lot of time at Castaway Key. So we're gonna get off, probably gonna go to Cookies 2. Don't know why we did Cookies 2 versus Cookies 1, because they're exactly both the same, but we like Cookies 2. Gonna get off, then I think we're gonna get back on the ship and try some things that we haven't tried before. So come along with us, because day 3 of our Disney Wish cruise starts now. All right, so as we usually try to do is go do a sunrise up on deck, and for me, get a little coffee at Cove Cafe in the adult section. So that's where we're heading. All right, so let me get a little picture of the early morning here on deck. Now, Cove Cafe, or the adult section, is aft, back of the ship. And, well, it's kind of a little different than the other ships, I'll just put it that way. So it's got some nicer things. We're gonna try, because we still have never hit the infinity little, do you call it a pool? I guess this is a pool. Soaking tub? I don't know what you call it, because it's not very big. We've not really hit this stuff back here, other than to come back here for a coffee, but we're gonna try to do it. See, this way to Cove Cafe. I'll show you this a little bit, well, I guess a little lighter. Really hard to see right now. A little look at the frontward portion of the ship. Out there somewhere is Castaway Key. So we're just kind of sitting here relaxing by the pool. Well, soaking tub. I really don't know what to call it. And waiting for Cove. And it's a little chilly. We're just talking. Really want to get into that pool and experience it, because what's cool about it, it's an infinity pool that looks over the ship, and it's really very cool. But it's kind of chilly on this sailing, so I don't know. We're gonna put a little pin on that potential one. That one may not happen on this particular sail. All right, let's head into Cove Cafe. And here's what it looks like. Very pretty. No cool desserts.
Good, thank you.
So it's getting a little more daylight. Here's what we mean by the panoramic infinity pool. I get it right?
Why didn't you know panorama?
Okay, I didn't get it right. That's actually what it's called. This is a good time to show the Toy Story Splash Zone. So this is, I guess you'd kind of say, front midship-ish, kind of, back, forward. So, very cute, very cute. Our kids would have a whole lot of blast here. And there's the wreck slide. Now I think everybody can go on that one, right? Everybody can go on that one. You know, of course, as well as limited size on the Aqua Mouse, but everybody can go on this. So, very cute. They did a nice job back here. So this is the Chippendale pool. I don't think I've ever shown this in any of our vlogs. This is forward here. And I think we're on deck 13, I believe. So I stand corrected, this is deck 14. I think we're gonna step out on the windy side of the house. So audio, gonna be gone. Just gonna see if we can do the sunrise, but I'm gonna tell you, it's a little cloudy out there, but let's give it a shot. So there we are, we're coming into Castaway Key. So right now we're going forward. What will happen is in a little ways, he will turn the ship around and we will back in to the little docking area there. All right, we wanted to show a little bit before we head up to Marceline Market. We did get a little bit of a breakfast thing. This is an option. Again, free of charge here on the Disney Cruise Line. You can see all the times that you can get, as well as selections. Here's what we got. We got some fruit and apple juice, and then just some pastries to start our day. All right, let's head up to Marceline Market, which is the buffet. We're going to show you what's up there. Marceline Market is very different than Cabanas on the other ship in the sense that those are all self-serve. This, unfortunately, is post-COVID. Well, we haven't really figured it out anyway, but got a little bit of mixed reviews on that one. But let's go to it. Let me just show you one of the many drink stations here.
Once again, they can't wait.
All right, we're gonna head on, I have to get off the ship actually, to Castaway Key. Gonna do cookies too, but first, we're gonna head up deck. Gonna catch some scenery, eh? Hello, Castaway Key. I'll just show some of this now that the pool is open, because we've just seen it when we've done a show. This is the Pluto pool. Really kind of just a sit down, sort of lazy little pool, waiting pool, I guess you might usually hang out, watch the show. Daisy pool is over there. This is Minnie's pool, a little deeper. And then up there I think is Mickey's pool. So, hello from Castaway Key. So, first time we have to go back on the ship and get towels. They don't have towels out here. I think it's because it's probably raining. I think we missed that announcement. So we have to go back on and get some towels. All right, a little view here of the Disney Wish. Very different from the last time we were here. There was a big old Christmas tree up there. Not anymore. We got the official Bahamian trading or post office that, well, eventually, maybe, he'll get there. Usually have Jack over here, but well, usually sometimes he's up there. So these are the cruisers who've done at least 50 or more. I think we counted close to 100. There might be more people out there because you do have to apply. And there's a nice little view of the ship with Rapunzel hanging off. I think that's the cutest, actually. I like Sorcerer Mickey, but that's really cute. All right, we always like to orient people when we come on Castaway Key. First up here is Marge's Barges. This is where you get your, not banana boat, but this is where you get your parasailing and, well, walking kayak tour, other sort of sea kind of adventures you might do. Here's a nice little picture of Castaway Key right here as we're coming up on the tram. And then there are two ways you can get to the first beach, which is Castaway Beach. Actually, Scuttle's Cove is kind of what we call it. First stop, you can walk. You can walk all the way to the adults only beach if you wanted to, or you can take the tram here at cargo handling. Let me show you. Right there's cargo handling. First stop, Scuttle's Cove, and Castaway Beach is the second stop. And then at Castaway Beach, or what we call Pelican's Plunge, you have to get off in order to go to the Serenity Bay, the adults only beach. So you have to get off of that tram and get another tram, or you can walk it if you wanted to. Well, my dearest, I don't know. Hopefully it'll hold off. It's like maybe some break in the skies here. Welcome, Disney's Castaway Key. Great day at Castaway Cay. So this is a nice little view here of sort of the first beach area. This is actually where you get more, well, you rent out those, we're just talking torturous floating devices. But this is also where you're gonna get on the banana boat. It's right over there too, when it's going. All right, so we're coming up on Scuttle's Cove, which is a good time just kind of sort of talk a little bit about the new policy. So the age group, so Scuttle's Cove here on Castaway Key is similar to Oceaneers Lab and Club. So the new policy now, both with Oceaneers Lab and Oceaneers Club, as well as Scuttle's Cove, is the age group used to be 3 to 12 you could go. Well, now they've moved it down to 10. So any of those older kids, older than 10, have to actually go to Edge. Now that's something new that just recently came out for Disney, just because, you know, a little older differences between 3 and obviously 11 or 12. So pros and cons with that. All right, so one of the cons that people have been kind of frustrated is that now there are occasionally times here on the island where the Teen Hideaway does open up to Edge. It's called like an Edge takeover of the Teen Hideaway, which is for your tweens. But other than that, the Teen Hideaway is just for that, Teen Hideaway for vibe people. So there's that, you know, that in between ages where there's nowhere for them to go here if you wanted to go over to Serenity Bay as an adult, because that's 18 and older. So that's kind of the downer. Hopefully Disney will consider that, think about that, and do something about it. So the first, or one of the picture ops, should say first, Mount Rushmore. This is pretty cute, so it has the whole gang. All right, let's head into She Sells and Everything Else. Take a look at what else they've got new here on the island. One thing to keep in mind here on these shops, the things you're gonna get here at Castaway Key, you're not gonna find anywhere else on any other shops, and you don't get a discount either. So you can use your Key to the World card, but you don't get a discount. Come in and see what kind of new merch, or things actually may not new, but maybe new to us, we haven't seen before. Cute little hat here. Indiana Jones hat. Castaway Key hat. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I don't know if we've ever seen this, have we? I'll do it tomorrow.
I have this in my office.
That should be the oh yeah, do you? Our kids motto. So they do have a selection here of pins. I think we're kind of looking at, we got most of these already. So this is kind of cute. Cute, a beach towel game set. So what, checkers, and that's cute. And someone on the Facebook page was asking about sunscreen. Yes, they do. It's gonna be kind of expensive though. Just warning you of that. So we did find, or at least to us, some new ones that we didn't see the last time, which was a couple months ago. I think I've seen this one, Good Times at Tanlands. Oh, that's cute. All right, you can walk down to Pelican's Plunge, where Cookies 2. Now that's Cookies 2, not 2, but Cookies T-O-O, as in also. But we're gonna be lazy, take the tram. So you can't walk, but hey, we're on island. And I didn't show it as coming up, but this is Scuttle's Cove, right there. Scuttle's Cove, youth activities. And this is the other shop here, Seashore. That's cute. Is that a
Spirit jersey.
Spirit jersey? Okay. I kind of like that actually.
Large size.
Ooh, I really like the back, huh? I like it. So this shop is a little bit smaller than the one at Castaway Beach, I should say. Ooh, I like that, huh? We've seen that before. I like that.
I always wanted to buy it for Keegan.
You have some pens here, not as many as they have over at the other place, Scuttle's Cove. And here at Pelican Plunge, you got the Summertime Freeze, which has some pretty good cold drinks that you can get. And this is where you can rent out your snorkels and your float pads and things like that. There's another place too, but this is where you can get it at Pelican Plunge. Should also mention, there's where the bike rental place is that you can pick up your bikes. We've done that before. All right, let's head up. Let me show you what they got here at Cookies too. Same thing they got at Cookies, but let's show you. And right over there is where you can get your drinks. And then on the back side is where you get your ice. Let me show you what the Keegster got. Hot dog, cookies, bean salad, barbecue potato. He does like that. Breezy got, wow, healthy. Sides and desserts. All right, my dearest, what did you get?
I always get a cheeseburger here. I like their sides. Got a little bit of fruit. And then I'm suspicious because they have that acai berry water, but I think it's carbonated here and it's not carbonated on the ship.
It's good on the ship, yeah.
I'm gonna try it, but I got a Sprite as a backup.
All right. Yeah, we really do like that water. It's really pretty good. So I got kind of my standard go-to, I'll tell you. But you know what? Once upon a time here on Castaway Key, they did have this awesome spicy chicken. It now is no longer existing. Disney, if you're watching, I know you're not, but anyway, if you were, please bring that back because that was so delicious. It was so good. So I say bring the spicy chicken back instead of the brisket sandwich, or shoot, have them both.
Cruisers like us.
And here's what I got. And we like our barbecue. They did not have them one time, and we were severely disappointed. And I got a Sprite too. My dearest?
I already started eating.
You already started eating it.
So this is a Castaway must-do for us. We love our banana
You're gonna
saucer.
What?
We love our banana saucer.
All right, sunglass dude, with swirl. Good? So as we're walking back to the ship, I did want to show a little bit of this called Spring a Leak, which is sort of a little kids play area. Our kids loved it a lot, but let me show you because, well, I was hoping nobody be in there because it's kind of rainy, but we'll see. So we won't go in there. There's too many kids in there, but right there's what we're talking about. A little cute play area. All right, so we're gonna head out to Pelican Point Overlook. This is a cool view here. This is on Pelican Outlook, where the Heads Up Bar, Pelican Point bar is. Love it. I did want to point out here at Scuttle's, or at Pelican Plunge, sorry, this is the Island Info booth where you check in for your cabanas right here. This is the Pelican Plunge stop. All right, so we're gonna get some drinks at Wheezy's Freezy's. Wheezy's Freezy. All right, so these are the two options we got right now. There's more on the menu, but evidently not available right now. So,
Try to make a cowboy shake.
all right, and here's the Cowboy Shake. Signature approval. There we go. That's the signature Keegan approval right there. All right, so the Cowboy Shake was really very good. The real problem with Wheezy's Freezy's is that the timing, it's not open all the time. So you really have to kind of plan your day really around that if you want to have experience some of those drinks. But the Cowboy Shake is just bravo. I don't think I've ever seen this. So here are the horns, and they're in the shape of Mickey. Look at that. Those are the horns. Never seen that before. All right, our last few minutes on Castaway Key. Won't be back for a few months. So great day on Castaway Cay. So we're waiting on ship on deck right now for the Mickey horns to go off because they are pretty cool to hear. Usually they go off very shortly after it's all aboard here at Castaway Key. So we're just waiting. We're gonna head down to the Walt Disney Theater and catch Aladdin. Aladdin, a musical spectacular. All right, just take a little look at the screen and then we will cannot video, record, photography, nothing here in the show. I love this picture, of the half of the ship. We were right there, Walt Disney Theater. Love the Ariel and Moana out in the ocean. That's pretty cool. And who knows, maybe someday. All right, off to Worlds of Marvel we go.
The next generation of heroes with live demonstrations.
Here. Little ambiance here.
Can I bother you for iced tea tonight? Thank you.
Avengers, assemble. All right, and here is our menu. All right, and our bread service is the marble loaf with a red bell pepper dipping sauce right there. And regular butter. All right, since we forgot to show our shirts in the room, we're gonna put a picture of our Marvel shirts right now.
Please welcome Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne.
Hi, I'm Scott Lang, but you might know me as Ant-Man.
And I am Hope Van Dyne, the Wasp.
Before we start, let me address the elephant in the room. I've heard a lot of chatter out there asking why I didn't shrink down, go in, and kill Thanos in a really creative way. First of all, gross.
Which in turn remotely targets an object to shrink or grow.
Easy. Right. Did it under the bed.
Target acquired. Quantum course online. Prepared.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1, activate! Pretty sweet, right?
All right, and here's the bow bun, iceberg wedge salad, and they got already digging into soup.
Anyway, sorry for the delay, but I think I fixed the issue with the quantum force. Let's hope he stepped out for some fresh air. How about we surprise her? Shrink my terrifying swan back to normal size before she gets back. Huh? Friday, boot up the cores.
Target acquired. Quantum course online.
Remember, no grubby hands on the quantum cores. Lots of crumbs on your tables. Ready to go? 3, 2.
Oh no!
Bring up one of the egg cans.
On it.
What just happened?
Scott, are you playing with the regulator again?
I just wanted to surprise you.
Oh, you did. Honey, you shrunk the ship.
Activate your buttons now.
All right, so I was the oddball out. All three of them, my dearest, Keegs and Breeze, got gnocchi. I know it has other stuff in it, and I got the chicken schnitzel, and it's pretty good. All right, and here is our dessert menu. A couple recommendations we always like: the quantum key lime pie and the Pim donut sundae. Those are pretty good ones. That's what the Pim sundae looks like. There's the key lime pie. Now Keegan actually got something different. I got the key lime pie, like my dear. And there's Keeg's sticky date pudding.
What?
Spider-Man?
Friday! Yes!
How did you gain access to this channel?
I borrowed Mr. Lang's password and tapped into the ship's communication center. I can help. I need to borrow Mr. Stark's Quinjet.
Quit borrowing things.
Don't worry, I'll be there soon. Oh, send me a Mickey bar.
Saved the ship.
They did? I must have missed out on my Ultimate Avengers dream team.
Yes! Thanks, Mighty.
All right, number 25 in the books.
In the books. So, very busy day 3 here, our Castaway day. Unfortunately, the weather was not in our favor. We were thankful we got to dock because we did learn that the cruise before us, they didn't even get to stop at Castaway. So we were grateful for even a rainy day. We just hopped off the island after our Marceline breakfast and went through the shops. Kids really wanted to eat at Cookies too. That's their thing, so we did enjoy that. We really didn't get any beach time in. Kind of wandered around for a little bit, just took in some of the sights, and then made our way back to the ship because they were handing out ponchos and it was rainy and getting cold. So had some downtime when we got back on board. We didn't really vlog much of that because we're napping and watching a movie.
Love Disney cruise naps.
Yes, hanging out in the room. But we did make it to Wheezy's Freezy's, which was a treat.
Yeah.
We've never been there before. We tried to do Keged Compass.
Wow.
But they were packed.
That was packed.
So we'll have to save that for another trip.
And I will say Wheezy's Freezy, just be very aware of what the timing is because they're not open all the time.
No, very limited hours.
All right, and something special.
Yeah, so we hung out on deck so we could hear the ship's horns as we were leaving Castaway. We haven't done that in a while.
I mean, we picked them up before, but I mean, we were literally right there.
Yes.
So that was pretty cool.
Intentionally right there. So that was fun. And then before we knew it, it was time for the evening events. So we took in Aladdin, a musical spectacular. And the Genie was fantastic.
Genie was great.
So we really enjoyed the show. I still think the one on the Fantasy is my favorite. The props and things are a little bit different. But it was a great show
Still a good
nonetheless.
show, yeah.
Absolutely. And then we capped the night off with our dinner at Worlds of Marvel. I think this time we were a little bit more strategic and
what we
intentional
got.
with our menu items, and because it hasn't been our favorite.
No.
But we had a great meal. We got to see Spidey.
Spidey's my favorite. And dessert was really good. Key lime pie. Yeah, I've had that before. But that was pretty good.
We had a great dining team.
Yeah. Oh, really superb. Awesome.
Really, I think the best team we've had on the Wish.
Yeah.
So we're thankful for them.
And I'm just going to say, you know, because we went on Castaway Key, and because it just came out this week or last week or whatever, but you go by, now they have that little stretch where they have the placards and the names of people who have cruised at least 50 times or more. And then this news came out that all of a sudden Disney's decided that, hey, you know what? If you have not cruised within 60 months, 5 years, you lose your status. And I mean, you know, we've been blessed that this is just our thing, and you know, we're close, and so we can do some of these cruises. But you know, thinking some people who live cross country who love to do it, or you know, out of the country.
Yeah, international.
I don't know. I don't get that, Disney. I really don't get that.
I know it's kind of a sacrifice for some families to be able to cruise, and
that just takes really the fun away, I think.
Yeah, to look forward to. So I don't know. We don't understand that.
So, and I talked a little bit about the kids club change. I understand that one, but this one, I think you got it wrong there, Disney. I think you got it wrong. I don't see what the point is.
I would like to know, like, what's the purpose?
Yeah, I just don't get that.
I'm not sure. I don't know if they'd like to pulled their numbers and found that they had just an overwhelming amount of people who weren't return cruisers. Then you got to ask, well, why is that? So.
All right.
Well, while that takes care of day 3, we still have the morning. We soak up every little bit of time that we have on the ship. So we'll have late breakfast in the morning. We'll have a little bit of a haul vlog of the few things that we got on the ship. And then we always share our cruise highlights as a family, something we look forward to.
And we will eat breakfast where we ate tonight.
Yep.
Worlds of Marvel.
Breakfast at Worlds of Marvel is the same table. So don't forget to join us for that one.
All right, so again, thank you for joining us. Please go back and see day 1, day 2. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because it most definitely helps our channel. And we're so thankful for all the people who watch us and our subscribers. And what do we always say?
Onward to our next adventure.
Bye for now.
Bye.